and more companies are selling shares in Japan to raise funds there, thanks in large part to last year's stock market rally. Market officials say despite the recent volatility and a recent sell-off, there is still very strong demand for IPOs. Mike Firn reports from Tokyo.
The Japanese trading debut for Acusella, the first foreign company to list here in more than 6 years. The Seattle-based biotech firm has a Japanese boss and partnerships with a local drug company, and it chose Tokyo's mother's market to raise $162 million. Foreign companies are starting to consider Japanese listings again, following a jump in local IPOs, 48 in 2012, 58 last year, and as many as 68 this year, according to Japan Exchange Group's head of new listings. While last year's 52% rise in the TOPIX and 137% surge in the mother's market encouraged firms to raise cash with share sales, Yasuyuki Konuma says the recent sell-off won't prompt companies to cancel or delay their offerings.
Of course, the price is very important for IPO area, but it will take a couple of years to prepare for the IPO, so the short-term volatility is not so much influenced. So the important thing is the price is gradually going up.
Some investors say volatility in global equity markets may even encourage more listings on exchanges where investors can get quickly in and out of the market.
People are rather worried about the risk which is existing in the world economy. But to do so, to be conscious about the liquidity, you have to be in a very large market, like in New York, in London, or maybe in Japan, in Tokyo. And so having a listing in Tokyo rather than elsewhere in Asia, which makes it comfortable for Japanese investors because you could have a large volume of trade in Japan.
Even if Japan Exchange Group achieves its goal of 68 IPOs this year, it's far short of the record 204 during the dot-com boom of 14 years ago. Achieving those levels again is unlikely until the bursting of that bubble and the more recent global financial crisis become distant memories. Mike Firn, CCTV, Tokyo.